Hello everyone, welcome to Continental Update, where we update you on things you know and what you don't know around Africa and the world. Today we are going to talk about the sixth region of Africa. Many people don't know, some may know. Within the African Union, there are 6 regions: North Africa, West Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, Southern Africa, plus one last region, the 6th region, which constitutes the African diaspora. There are 13 independent countries in the Caribbean. They are Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas, Barbados, Cuba, Dominica, Dominican Republic, Grenada, Haiti, Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago. The Caribbean Community, CARICOM, was declared as the 6th region of Africa at the 2nd Annual Africa CARICOM Day on September 7, 2023, at the University of West Indies Regional Headquarters in Jamaica. Africa and the Caribbean share deep historical and people-to-people ties. Indeed, the African Union has identified the Caribbean as Africa's 6th region. The African continent is east of the Arabian Peninsula and to the west of Asia. The Caribbean is an archipelago of islands between the North and the South America. The island enclose the Caribbean Sea, and to its east and north is the Atlantic Ocean. West Africa has its western edge in the Atlantic Ocean. The African people brought with them their music, dance, rituals, and customs when they moved to the islands. These were then forged and shaped further by their experiences under the colonizers. They created dances, songs, and chants as means of expression which reflected their lives in the plantation. The African Climate Summit in September can help advance a transformational agenda to reset and reshape trade investment relationships to build climate resilience between the Caribbean and African people. However, we need to move swiftly from a high-level policy discourse to tangible actions where it matters on the ground. The private sector must be a central driver of this transformation, supported by appropriate policy frameworks, whilst commitment at the highest levels must be secured. Direct business-to-business engagement is imperative, particularly in deepening trade and investment relationships between the African regions and Caribbean. There have been a number of recent high-level initiatives aimed at strengthening trade and investment ties between Africa and the Caribbean, such as the Afro-Caribbean Trade and Solutions for Africa and the World. This will primarily focus on driving green growth and climate finance solutions for both Caribbean and African people. The expected outcomes of this initiative, including those outlined in the Nairobi Declaration, will enable Africa countries to develop detailed plans and secure investments to support green growth, not only on the continent but also globally, as Africa plays its part in supporting decarbonization efforts elsewhere. This will also focus on sustainable agricultural development between Caribbean and African people. This is an area where the Caribbean has demonstrated strong commitment at the highest level to deploy technology alongside digitalization and innovation. Incentives are being provided across the board to support investment in this sector. Addressing the climate emergency through greening trade must go hand in hand with tackling food insecurity and encouraging agricultural production, which is also a priority in the Caribbean. Caribbean leaders have a clear goal of reducing food imports by 25% by 2025. However, to be successful in this venture and to build true climate resilience, stronger partnerships and deeper collaboration are required between Africa and Caribbean. Most Caribbean region people were slaves that came from the region of modern-day Ghana, that was Gold Coast, Nigeria, and Central Africa, and included the Akan, Ashanti, Yoruba, Igbo, and Ibibio peoples. By the 18th century, Caribbean had become one of the most valuable British colonies but the conditions endured by the slaves were horrendous. So this makes Caribbean the sixth region of Africa because almost all the islands that are found in Caribbean are people who have descendants from Africa, especially in West Africa. If you don't know, now you know. Kindly subscribe to support the channel and stay tuned as we are going to talk about these 13 countries one by one. We have a lot to learn about the sixth region of Africa. Thank you for watching.